Mindrash production.
This is Football Thoughts.
Flamengo 3. Chelsea 1 full-time scores. Hey, man, ain't nothing better than waking up fresh as a kite, you know? Great sex with the missus, you know? And then you find out that one of your ops is just, crashing out, man, losing out. This game is beautiful, man. The Brazilian magic, the Brazilian Jogo Bonito sauce is alive for you pagan Europeans. Gee whiz, man. Yeah, Chelsea got the early goal. Neto, scamming away like he's Garnacho. I believe he's the second coming final form Garnacho, man. Just better, you know, control of ball and finishing. Because I believe the goal he scored, Garnacho wouldn't have scored that goal. Delap is a good hold-up play, the striker, good strength on the ball. But Chelsea don't play to his strengths. The way Chelsea play football is it's not congruent to a striker. Even when Nicholas Jackson plays in the striker, he doesn't get enough creative chances because Chelsea are playing Reece James in the six. Caicedo was a holding and Enzo Fernandez was like Bruno Fernandez. In the eight, and Cole Palmer is just disappearing in games now. I haven't seen him since, what, like September last season? Even in the Conference League final, yeah, he may have scored, but he's ghosting games, guys. When a game is too physical for him, like this game, he ghosts. Because Cole, we know Cole for being a right winger for games that are physical, because then you'll use his tech better. But when you're putting him in the camp for games that are physical, his skinny body's not gonna do it, guys. He's gonna get run through and bullied by the likes of Jorginho and Baga. Chesson, Wilson. Wow, what's that nigga's name? That Brazilian's name? Wesley. My G. The Brazilian mandem with the one name, Pedro, Danilo. Bro, they were getting cooked, bruv. I'm telling you now, Chelsea needs to sign Roberto Sanchez, man. He's an op. Robert Sanchez is an op. He needs to be sacked immediately, man. I've never seen a keeper so disassociated to the game, so shit, and so like unattractive in terms of his style of play. It's crazy. Chelsea got smoked by these Brazilians, man. It's a clear indication that the heat in this tournament, the way they're playing, the climate, it's impacting these Europeans in a level that they've never seen anything like it. The Europeans legit do not cook in this heat. Brazilians are used to this heat. Like in Brazil, this heat is nothing compared to them. And the way they were playing, man, the athleticism from European footballs is being outmatched by the technical ability of these South American teams who are so used to the climate and the sort of football. The first goal from a like of Jorginho passing to Jason, and then Jason passing it to one of his players, and then they connected there. The goals that they connected were just too techy, man. And the way they were building up play, leading up to those goals, were much deserved, much more well rewarded. Because in football, the better team always wins, and Flamengo were the better team. Pound for pound, man. Even when Chelsea were 1-0 up, they were still getting cooked by Flamengo's movement of the ball. Flamengo were just too fast on the ball. They were way more techy and they were way more agile. They were way more decisive. There's not a lot of style of plays you get like this in European football. And I may be a fan of South American football after this game, fellas and ladies. The football in itself from South Americans in this tournament has just been outstanding. They've set a high standard. The South American teams, the Brazilian teams, and the Argentine teams from Argentina. I believe this final will be a Brazil and versus Argentina final in the FIFA Club World Cup. these European teams are catching smoke. And this proves that, the Premier League, the level in the Premier League has gone down. It proves this games like this, they prove it. And sure, okay, I believe a lot of European teams are tired because of the amount of games they're playing. But so is the South American teams. They're more or less on the same schedule, but they got better technical players than the European teams, which is crazy because Europe is considered the place to be to playing world-class football. And when you realize these Brazilian players will go to Europe, their level of football drops because they lose a sense of style. They lose a Jogo Bonito style that they're playing in her Flamengo team, as you can see today. The build-up play, the quick, fast movement. European teams don't play like this. The way they were touching the ball wasn't even tiki-taka. It wasn't even a Jogan Cruyff positional play, slow build-up, fast build-up. It was just we moving the ball, football, like it was a street football match. And that's the thing, man. I believe the origins of pure football come from South America, which eventually come from Africa, because a lot of the men them from South America are descendants from slaves coming from Africa. But yeah, this is a football talk show. We don't talk about slavery and the black movement and BLK. We don't talk about those money laundering companies. Yeah, bro. We just talk about football. I'm telling you now, Chelsea this season, from their style of play, are gonna finish top four this season only. Maybe fourth or fifth. Right now, they're a top four team. They're not a title contending team. They haven't done enough to recruit. The recruitment they've done is bad recruitment because Delap, as good as he is, his style of play doesn't suit Chelsea. Nicholas Jackson has got a red card, a straight red card, because of a tackle that he shouldn't have been making. But it's because of the frustration of having to play, having to be a striker for Chelsea is probably the biggest stressful job any athlete could ever go through. And that's why I rate Didier Drogba, because no one can do it like Didier Drogba. That's the last pound for pound number 9 for Chelsea. Maybe Diego Costa after him. But either way, it's stressomania for the Chelsea fans. Y'all should be very worried. Like and subscribe. This is Red God TV.